Alright guys, welcome to another beer review, and we're delving once again into Beer 52's Oktoberfest box, which was basically a box of German beer, so I was happy. And today we're going back over to Labieratorium, and this is the Paranoid IPA. When I was reading up on this, I thought it was actually called Paranoid American IPA, but it's actually Paranoid American IPA. That was being topical, but anyway, I digress. So these guys are based out of Cottbus. I'm not too sure which part of Germany that is, but yeah, this is an American style IPA clocking in at 7.3%. The hops are Amarillo, Cascade, Simcoe, Columbus and Sriracha Ace, which is going to be interesting. And yeah, this is matched with Indian curry or chocolate and ginger biscuits, is that? I can't remember. Anyway, so looks good, interesting artwork. I do really enjoy that crown. It's got like a proper 70s German vibe about it. But yeah, already had one beer from the Labieratorium in this box, and that was a nice IPA. I can't remember if I actually recorded a review of it, but oh well. And yeah, so using my And Union glass. So let's see what we get with this one. Been really impressed with this box from Beer 52. It's probably been my favourite box, but then again, I am a big fan of German beer, so that will always play a part in it, I suppose. So I'll just get it all in there. So beer in the glass then, and that's a tiny bit hazy. It's nowhere near as what you'd expect from a contemporary IPA, I suppose. But yeah, really nice sort of dark amberish colour, lovely orangey hues, and a beer poured with a slightly beige looking head, one finger's worth. But yeah, it looks really nice in the glass. So we'll see what we get on the nose. Ooh. It's got like a proper West Coast American vibe to it, which is a very welcome aroma. You've got that slight caramelly sweetness there. Then you get these lovely stone fruits, very gentle citrusy aromas. It's got a very slight oniony, garlicky, savoury edge to it, so it's got a level of dankness. But yeah, it's really nice and mellow, but still has a really nice bold character to it. Yeah, smells really good, so let's give it a taste. Prost. Oh yeah. Big bitterness throughout, very welcome. Lovely grapefruit bitterness on the back end. It's sticky, it's resiny, it's sweet, but it's not like a heavy alcohol sort of West Coast style. In fact, for its ABV, the alcohol's really nicely masked, but it's got a upper end of medium mouthfeel to it. Silky smooth, gentle carbonation, devastatingly drinkable. Loads of herbal character coming from this. Big floral notes, sticky resiny vibes, gentle stone fruits, big hints of grapefruit. There's a slight lychee in there. It's a classic American style IPA, very old school. And I've said it a few times already, but the German craft breweries know how to brew American style IPAs, especially the more West Coast. I mean, it's not a palate wrecker, it's not an intense beer by any stretch, but it's big, it's bold, excuse me, rounded, so satisfying. And it's one of those IPAs that I'd love to just keep going to. Yeah, have a session on, have them all in your fridge and just another one, I'll have another one, another one. Next thing you know, you're lying on the floor and your pants around your ankles. It's a sad time. Anyway, so yeah, it's just a lovely, standard but solidly brewed American IPA that is so drinkable for its ABV. So yeah, simple, expertly brewed. What more can you ask for? So in terms of a rating then, on Labieratorium's Paranoid IPA, I'm really getting it. I'm not really detecting a Sriracha Ace, it has to be said. Maybe some people drinking this might get that a bit more. But in fact, I wouldn't even really be able to tell you too much of the characteristics of a Sriracha Ace because my experience with the hop has been limited. Although the beers I have had with like the, was it Brooklyn? And then I've had a couple of others. It's got more of like a spicy, almost Belgian vibe, I've found. But you're not really getting that with this. So it's not got that sort of like distinct edge to it that you would expect with the inclusion of a Sriracha Ace hop. But I'm not complaining because that's a very solidly brewed beer indeed. So in terms of a rating then, on Labieratorium's Paranoid IPA, I'm going to give that a very solid 9 out of 10. I think that deserves a 9 out of 10. It really, really does. It's just a really satisfying drinking experience. And there's nothing wrong with expertly brewed yet simple beers. And this is a really good example of that. So if you've tried it, give me your thoughts, opinions down below. If you've got any recommendations from the brewery, always greatly appreciated. Check out the brewery. If any of my friends and fellow beer tubers have reviewed this, then I'll put their links down below. Of course, it came from Beer 52 box, so referral link is in the description if you're interested. And yeah, I've got a really nice wealth of German beer on the channel, so I welcome you to immerse yourself and get lost in what is quite possibly the greatest brewing country in the world. So thank you for watching, and I shall hopefully see you later. And maybe I'll wash my hair next time. Auf Wiedersehen.